Dingle, 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 'cause she's running with the gun. Running gun, don't you mess with that. Hey guys, I'm excited. This is a brand new permission. It is a huge lot and the homeowners are super nice. They're going to let me detect and we'll be back at the first good signal.
Deep in the woods, deep in the woods, it was ringing real good. 10 inches down, 10 inches down with a solid sound. Mule shoe, you're so sweet. I'm gonna take you home with me. I dug it up for my baby. But he doesn't want it, no. He says go wash your hands. Look what I found underground for my baby. But he doesn't want it, no. 'Cause I dug it up.
So this is my new permission today. It's in a rural town. It is a huge lot and this old house appears to have been brought in here I think in the 50s, but it was moved in from a farmhouse. The house itself looks like it's a 1920s maybe, so I'm hoping it's older. Neighbor had said it was brought in, so I'm not sure. But at any rate, this has got a huge lot of potential, and hopefully we'll find something good. I'll see you at the first hole.
Oh.
So this is a whole lot of digging around. Managed to get a dime out of the place. And it is a cloud dime, so it's not super old. There's a very faint signal, and there's in a hole with like 4 nails as well. So you guys can see that date or not, but I can tell it's not silver. That's what I do know. Looks like it might be a 65 or an 85. Anyway, you can tell I'm not wearing my glasses. I'm going to keep going, see what else I can find. We'll be back at the next hole. Well, this had a little potential. It was a 43 and some kind of old lid. Different than what I've seen before, but really not that interesting. Some little holes in the top. So, not sure what that would be for. I'm going to keep going, see what else I can find. Be back at the next hole. Okay, so this was toning a 44. I was expecting a penny, and instead it looks like I got a ring. So, that's kind of a nice surprise. It's very lightweight. I would say, I think it's probably a junker ring. It's not special, but still a ring. I'll take it. And I will keep going, see what else I can find. We'll be back at the next hole. Well, I thought this was going to be a penny, but instead I got this little, I don't know, almost looks like a tiny little valve stem cover. Not quite sure. I think it might be brass or copper, which is why it toned pretty well. So I'll have to do some research, see if I can figure out what this is. Meanwhile, back to digging. Be back at the next hole. Well, this was ringing right around a 44. Thought it would be a coin, and instead I got my Tubman mason jar for the day. So that's awesome. At least my day is complete. Keep going in the wind. See you at the next hole. So this was ringing as 46, and I got mason jar number 2 for the day. And this one actually is a ball jar. And it looks like the glass insert is not broken. So take these home, see if I can rescue the inserts, because I don't know who was telling me about this, but somebody said they saved those. So I'm going to keep going, see what else I can find. We'll be back at the next hole. Okay, so this was stuttering really strangely, and I decided to check it out. It looks like I've got a coin spell. 3 coins stuck together, and it is a dime and 2 pennies. They're both memorials, so this isn't super old. But I tell you, it's a sound I'd never quite heard. So, I don't know. Figured I'd dig it and keep going, see what else I can find. Be back to the next hole. Well, this was ringing right around a quarter. And I thought it would be a quarter, probably plaid. And instead it does something kind of cooler. It is some sort of pendant. It's got writing on it. I can't quite make it out here in the field, but I'll definitely clean it up better when I get home. It has a pattern or something on the back as well. So this is kind of cool. I will take that. Keep going, see what else I can find. We'll be back at the next hole.
It says Pullman Implement Company.
Herman Implement
Java,
Company.
South Dakota, Selby.
Oh, that is
And
awesome.
there's something else at the bottom too that I can't make out.
Well, what does it say on the other side? Because you know the Perman family has been farming out in this area for years. So, what does that side say?
I don't know.
Let me see if I can get a close up on it. Oh, it's got some writing around the edges. That's pretty cool. Can you read around here?
Or maybe if you have it fully zoomed in. Just hold on.
Yeah. Well,
On the ground, put the stencil on.
can you see read that now? We have to clean it up.
Cool.
That's really cool. I will take that.
Do
Yeah, keep
dear-
on going. We'll see
dear
what else we can
something.
find. What does it say?
Says C-O-R-H. That's an H or is that an M? I think that's a M. C-A. And I think that says dear. Yeah, and I-N.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right, we'll get it cleaned up
Dealing.
when we get home.
Oh, something dealing.
I was beginning to wonder if they never had kids at this place. This was a 44. Looks like I got myself a little car. It's not super deep, and it's actually not super old either. Like it's plastic on the bottom. I would guess it is either a Hot Wheels or a Matchbox. So that's all right. Clean it up, see if it still is playable. Meanwhile, I will keep going. Be back at the next hole. This was toning my 44. Not that special, but I got a bonus marble and this is beautiful. So I love that. That was about 4 inches down and I would never have found it if I didn't chase the other signal. So I'll take that and keep going for just a little while here. It's almost time to wrap things up. Thanks for joining in case I don't come back. If I do come back, I'll have one more thing to show you before it's time to go. Last coin of the night, last hole, and I managed to score a wheat penny. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to clean it up to get a date, I think. But I'll take it. At least get another coin out of this place. And that tag I found for the implement company I thought was really cool too. If you guys can see that date or not, if not, I'm gonna have to clean it up when I get home and look at it with a magnifying glass. So anyhow, appreciate you joining me today. These people were awesome to let me check their yard. I had all these kitty cats following me today. It's a beautiful day to be out. I hope to be out again digging soon. Hey guys, I decided to come back to this property. It's a huge yard. And I found a few things the other day, but I didn't find that much. And it turns out it was because my settings on my Legend were set. The sensitivity was too low. So I decided to come back and try it again. First get signal. Got myself a wheat penny. 1953, I believe. Still a wheat. I'll take it and keep going, see what else I can find. Be back at the next hole. Okay, well, it's time to get going, make supper. I found 2 wheat pennies that I hadn't found before, a whole bunch of cloud I hadn't seen before, and I didn't cover maybe a third of the yard, so I am going to have to come back here and check it out some more. Hope you'll join me when I do. And meanwhile, happy hunting and digging out. This was toning like it could be a dime, and it's something right here in the plug. I thought we would check it out together, see what we got. I think it's going to be either a penny or dime. Let's see. It's up here still. Neither. I got a fishing minnow thing. Boy, you'd think this is something Grandma Kelly would be digging out of the water, right? But that's what I got. Got a little fishing lure, and it's heavy, so that's why it was toning real good. I'm gonna rescan the hole in case there's something else, but I think that was my target. I'm gonna keep on going. Back at the next good signal. Hey guys, this is our last pass at my big small town permission, and found a few things here. Decided we would try one more time, see if there's anything we missed. If there is, we'll be back to share. Guys, just check out these beautiful sunflowers. These beautiful sunflowers are a volunteer. The birds brought them. And this is my friend's garden. And it just has all these beautiful little surprises from garden tchotchke. She's got a little bird bath here. Sunflowers. And she painted these stumps, which is actually really cool. But I think my favorite thing in the garden here is this rooster chime. So kind of wanted to show that real quick. And yeah, I'm actually really grateful that my friends let me come and play in their yard. And that is absolutely neat. So just wanted to share that. And what a beautiful view. It's a beautiful day to be out. Appreciate you guys joining me. Hey guys, got a 45-46 at 4 to 6. Gonna go ahead and pop the plug, do a little live dig action. See what we got. It's always fun to do this one-handed. Hopefully, if it works as it should, pop the plug and it usually got your target is right in the middle of the plug. So let's see what we got. We do have something right in the middle of the plug. We also have something in the middle of the hole. So we're going to go with the plug first, because chances are that was my original target. See what we can find. I kind of think it might be a penny. Could be a dime. Let's see. I'm still looking for a really good solution for live streaming. I did buy a camera off Amazon. I'm returning because it won't let me live stream to YouTube, because YouTube has blocked this company's software as a security hazard. And so I'm still looking for a good solution there. But meanwhile, I still have my hat cam and my iPhone, so that's always an option. And this, I have not seen anything yet. Yeah, right there in the middle. And it's getting pretty shallow, actually. So I think we're going to get a penny. I don't think it's going to be that. It's going to be that new, or that old. Let's see. I'll go ahead and let's break this open a little bit. And there we go. All right, you can see a rim. It looks like I got is that a penny? Looks small. That's a dime. It's a dime, and it's a clad dime. So, definitely a good signal. It is 1977. So, there you have it. I can keep going, see what else I can find. Back at the next good signal. All right, we got a 46-47, and I think it's in the plug right here. So, let's go ahead and see what we got here. And tip out some of the dirt. Try to do is break the plug up into the hole, so that there's less debris on the outside of the hole. Not super deep. Kind of think we're going to end up with a clad dime, possibly a penny. Still right beautifully in the center of that. Okay, that's a rock. I'm trying not to destroy the plug entirely. Just kind of just burrow away at the center until we find our coin. Let's see. Super fun to try to do this with one hand. Oh, there it is. There's a coin. And looks like we got another dime, and it's another dime that is not silver. Looks like this time 1968. So older dime, just not quite old enough. Keep going, see what else I can find. Back the next good signal. Alright guys, here's the penny I just dug. And I'm zoomed in 4 times magnification to see if we can tell what it is. And I'm not really seen anything on here that's recognizable. It is just worn smooth. Almost on this side, it almost looks like I can see letters. Right, but it looks like the letters are in the middle, and I don't know who would have a penny that has letters in the middle. I don't know if you guys see anything that I don't see there, because I don't know. It is definitely toasted, whatever it is. So I'm going to keep going. This thing I might try to put in my jewelry cleaner and see if I can't get it to come to life, because right now it's a mystery. Wouldn't it be awesome if this was like a flying eagle scent or something that I was really hoping for? But it was only about 4 inches down, so I don't know. I'm going to keep going, see what else I can find, and we'll be back at the next good signal. These are choke cherries, and look how beautiful they are. They're totally ripe and ready to be picked, but they're in the neighbor's yard. So anyway, I had a 47, and it's right here in the plug, so I thought we would check it out together. I am no longer wearing gloves because it is really hot out, so they were pointless. But hopefully I won't cut my hand, I think, because that would pretty much make me look ridiculous for having stopped wearing gloves, right? Let's see what we got here. Kind of think we might have a dime. Hoping we might have a silver time this time. It's ringing a little bit higher than your average plaid dime. I'm going to open this up a little bit. I don't see anything yet. You guys see anything? Oh, nope. It looks like it's not a dime. Looks like we got a token. So that's pretty cool. It is a very toasted token. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get anything off of it or not. But definitely token. It's octagonal. And yeah, I'm going to try to clean that up, see if we can figure out what it's about. I'm going to keep going. Back at the next good signal. Hey guys, we're starting to get a little colder here. It's time for supper, so I'm going to call it a day. Thanks for joining me today. Hope to get back out here and look around some more soon. Meanwhile, happy digging.
I have never lost a belt buckle in my life. I have never lost a harmonica. I have never left a mason jar in the yard. I'm perplexed at these phenomena, and so I cry. How'd this get here? How'd this get here? Tell me how'd this get here? On a lovely bluff high above the Cumberland, digging normal stuff one might expect. Out pops something I have never seen before, a coin from India, dated 1810, and so I cry. How'd this get here?
Yeah, do no, yeah, do no, no. So do gun, bang bang, do gun, bang bang, do gun, bang bang, champion talking.